Your Excellencies, brothers and sisters, in times of adversity and crisis, we learn from our true friends, and we learn who our true friends are. There are those who pursued cynical opportunity in our difficulties. To further their political and economic agenda, they manipulated an international judicial system that is supposed to seek justice, peace, and reconciliation into bringing weak, politicized cases to court. Facts and evidence were completely disregarded. However, accusations, no matter how often they are made or repeated, is not evidence. As the cases began to show cracks from poor investigation, the world witnessed a concerted effort to divert its attention from the failure. The new scapegoat became the cooperation of the Kenyan government, which the court's own officials had spent the previous years praising as they were given unfettered access to the country. With the Kenyan cases came a progressive breaching of the Rome Statute's critical cornerstones of complementarity, admissibility, threshold, and gravity. Cornerstones that Africa, and indeed all Rome Statute signatories, negotiated and agreed. Observe closely and you will see that the court has unfortunately become more vulnerable to blatantly politicized designs. This new ICC poses a very grave risk to peace and security, not only in Africa, but to the whole world.
Article 127 of the Rome Statute is very clear that once the marriage becomes unmarriageable and unmanageable, once the marriage between the ICC and the state party becomes unmanageable, and there are terms that you cannot agree on, those who have taken divorce, anybody who has taken divorce on the panel will tell me, irreconcilable differences. Once you have irreconcilable differences as a state with the body of Fatou Bensouda and the entire ICC, you notify the United Nations Secretary General 2 years in advance and tell the Secretary General that under Article 127, I have been wronged. I have been beaten. My husband beats me day, morning, locks me outside my bedroom, does not come home for a week, yet he's in town. He says he's in Mombasa, yet he is in Nakuru. The marriage is irreconcilable. Therefore, I have gone. The country Kenya, the country Uganda, the country Tanzania, the country Egypt, the country whoever is a member, signed member in the Rome Statute, ratified the 1998 July Statute of the Rome Statute in Rome, where I was present. And I want to thank the former PS of Foreign Affairs. He was working as a first secretary in the Kenyan embassy in New York or at the UN. I met him in Italy. He will tell you, this is how far I've come. The only thing I've increased is weight, which is the final journey for every human being. But in 1998, I was active in the hall, in Rome, in Italy, with Twitter Mag. I met him there. We were waiting for the initiation of this obnoxious organization. Little known to me was this organization would turn up to destroy the entire Africa. It is therefore very important that those benchmarks plus the ICC selection committee. Why is Africa ever divided? Thank you very much. Africa has been divided. What can we do as Africans on this panel?